Hi, welcome to Camlish.com. I'm teacher Emmy and I'm going to be your teacher in learning the English language easily. The title of our book is Classroom English. This is a practical guide to teaching English through English. Now let's start our discussion on page 184. Okay, so on this page you can see we're already on lesson number 60. And the topic we have for this lesson is Speaking Game 1. Okay? Again, it's Speaking Game 1. Alright, so let's discuss the teacher's language. Here are some sentences that the teacher might say regarding the topic Speaking Game 1. So the first one is, let's read. Now let's play a game. Next one. The game is Simon Says. Okay? Have you played this game before? Next. I'll explain how it works. Now let's practice. Let's practice it once more. So you would be out. Who wants to be a volunteer? Come up here. Now you give a command to everybody. Alright, so those are some of the sentences that the teacher might say with the Speaking Game 1 topic. Now let's see that in a dialogue form so we can better understand. So we have here the dialogue part starting with the teacher speaking. Let's read. Now let's play a game. The game is Simon Says. Have you played this game before? And then the students answered no. So let's continue. Now let's continue with the teacher speaking again. Well, I'll explain how it works. I'll tell you to do something. You should do it only if I say Simon Says first. Now let's practice. Simon says, touch your nose. Good, everyone. You're touching your nose. Now, touch your lips. And then some students follow the command. No, you shouldn't touch your lips. I didn't say Simon Says, right? And then the students answered right. Teacher, now let's practice it once more. Simon says, raise your right hand. And then all of the students do what the teacher says. Very good. Okay, now stand up. And then some students stand up. No, I didn't say Simon Says, right? So, you would be out. Are there any questions? And then the students said no. Teacher, now let's play the game. After playing the game several times, who wants to be a volunteer? Next, Minho raises his hand. So the teacher said, okay, Minho, come up here. Then Minho goes to the front of the classroom. Now you give a command to everybody. Alright, so that's the end of the dialogue part. Now let us study the other expressions this time. So with number 1, we have here the teacher said, now let's play a game. Okay, so the teacher could also use the expression, now it's time to play a game. Or if it's in a question form, would you like to play a game now? Alright, now let's go to number 2. We have here, the game is Simon Says. So let's see the other expressions on the next page. Here you can see this game is called Simon Says, or the name of the game is Simon Says. Okay. Number 3, we have here the question, have you played this game before? Does anyone know the game? Or has anybody played this game before? so they all mean the same thing as the first one we have here, okay? Next we have number 4, the expression I'll explain how it works. Okay, the teacher could also use let's see how it works, or I'll show you how it goes, or let me explain how to play the game. Another one is let's take a look at how the game is played. Okay, so next one we have here number 5. Let's practice it once more. Let's try it once more, and let's go through it once again means the same thing again. Okay, so as with the number 5. Now next number 6 we have here you would be out, or you'd be out of the game. Another one is you would be eliminated. So they all mean the same, that you would be out of the game. So that's just it. Next, number 7, we have here the question, who wants to be a volunteer? Who would like to be a volunteer? And does anybody want to be a volunteer? Again, the teacher could use either of these questions we have here. Okay, so now on this part below we can see the Korean translation of the dialogue part. And we have the continuation on this page, which you can read if you want, if you didn't understand some of the English translations, okay? And we also have here an important note about Simon Says, using Simon Says with students at various levels. So you can read this part, and we have here some sentences. Draw a triangle in the air, set an alarm clock, act as if you're disappointed, or slam a car door. So those are some examples of commands that you can give regarding the game Simon Says. So that's it for this lesson. Thank you for listening. Again, I'm teacher Emmy. See you in our next video lesson. Goodbye.